in a world that glorifies constant busyness and the pursuit of the next big thing. There's a quiet billionaire who built his empire not on frantic activity, but on a foundation of simple, consistent daily habits. Warren Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha, isn't just a master investor. He's a master of living. Many assume that to achieve extraordinary success, one must have an extraordinary, complex routine. But Buffett's daily life is surprisingly ordinary, even frugal. Yet, within this simplicity lies profound wisdom, a set of habits that have compounded not just his wealth, but his knowledge, his relationships, and his enduring legacy. In this video, we'll pull back the curtain on Warren Buffett's daily life, revealing the core habits that have fueled his unparalleled success for over 70 years. These aren't just habits for billionaires. They are actionable principles that anyone can adopt to cultivate discipline, enhance decision-making, and ultimately transform their own life. Get ready to discover the true power of consistency. If there's one habit that defines Warren Buffett, it's his insatiable appetite for reading. He famously spends 5 to 6 hours a day reading newspapers, financial reports, and books. He views knowledge as compound interest. The more you learn, the more you earn, not just financially, but in wisdom. Buffett believes that reading is how you build a knowledge base that compounds over time. He sees it as a continuous learning process, absorbing information from diverse sources to better understand businesses, human behavior, and the world. He's not just reading for entertainment. He's reading to think, to analyze, and to gain an edge. You don't need to read 500 pages a day to start. Begin with 15 to 30 minutes. Read about your industry, history, psychology, or anything that expands your understanding of the world. The goal isn't speed, but comprehension and retention. Make reading a non-negotiable part of your daily routine, and watch your knowledge, and consequently your opportunities, compound. In an age of constant notifications and endless distractions, Buffett dedicates significant time each day to simply sit and think. He calls it sitting and thinking. No meetings, no phone calls, just pure, uninterrupted contemplation. This isn't idleness, it's deep work. Buffett uses this time to process information, evaluate decisions, and consider long-term implications. He understands that the best decisions rarely come from hurried reactions, but from careful, deliberate thought. This habit allows him to maintain clarity amidst market noise and make rational choices. Schedule dedicated thinking time into your day. Turn off notifications, close unnecessary tabs, and just be with your thoughts. Use this time to reflect on your goals, analyze challenges, and plan your next steps. This habit will sharpen your decision-making skills and provide the mental clarity needed to navigate complex situations in your career and personal life. Despite his immense wealth, Warren Buffett lives a remarkably frugal and simple life. He still lives in the same house he bought in 1958, drives a modest car, and enjoys simple pleasures like McDonald's and Coca-Cola. This isn't about deprivation, it's about freedom. Buffett's frugality stems from a deep understanding of value and the avoidance of unnecessary expenses. He believes that true wealth is not about accumulating possessions, but about having the financial freedom to do what you want with your time and resources. His simple lifestyle minimizes distractions and allows him to focus on what truly matters: his work, his family, and his intellectual pursuits. Evaluate your own spending habits. Are you buying things to impress others or to genuinely improve your life? Embrace conscious spending, prioritize saving and investing, and find joy in simplicity. This habit frees up capital for investments and reduces financial stress, allowing you to build wealth more effectively and live a more contented life. Buffett's success is rooted in his highly disciplined approach to decision-making. He avoids impulsive actions and relies on a rigorous framework for evaluating opportunities, whether in business or in life. One famous example is his 5-25 rule. List 25 goals. Pick the top 5, and then completely ignore the other 20. This extreme focus eliminates distractions and ensures his energy is directed only towards the most impactful opportunities. He also practices extreme patience, waiting for the perfect pitch, rather than swinging at every ball. This discipline prevents costly mistakes and ensures high-quality decisions. Apply this discipline to your own life. Identify your top priorities and ruthlessly eliminate anything that doesn't align with them. Practice saying no to good opportunities to make room for great ones. Develop a framework for making important decisions, weighing pros and cons, and considering long-term consequences. This habit will lead to more impactful actions and less wasted effort. Perhaps the most profound of Buffett's habits is his reliance on an inner scorecard. He measures his success not by public opinion or external validation, but by his own internal standards of integrity, rationality, and doing the right thing. Buffett believes that if you live your life based on an inner scorecard, doing what you believe is right, you will sleep well at night. If you live by an outer scorecard, constantly seeking approval from others, you will always be at their mercy. This habit fosters genuine self-worth and allows him to make decisions based on long-term principles, rather than short-term popularity or market sentiment. Develop your own inner scorecard. Define your values, your principles, and what truly matters to you. Make decisions that align with these internal standards, even if they are unpopular or don't yield immediate external rewards. This habit builds character, resilience, and a deep sense of purpose, leading to a life of authentic success and contentment. Warren Buffett's empire wasn't built on magic, but on the consistent application of simple, powerful daily habits. Reading, thinking, living frugally, making disciplined decisions, and cultivating an inner scorecard. These aren't just habits for billionaires. They are blueprints for anyone seeking to build a life of purpose, wisdom, and enduring success. If you're ready to integrate Buffett's timeless habits into your own life, subscribe to the Buffett's Way channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next insights. Leave your comment below. Which of these habits will you adopt first? And remember, your daily habits are shaping your destiny. Beyond these core habits, it's crucial to understand the interconnectedness that makes them so powerful. Buffett's relentless reading fuels his thinking time, allowing him to process vast amounts of information and make more informed decisions. His disciplined decision-making, in turn, reinforces his frugality, as he avoids impulsive purchases and focuses on long-term value. And all of this is underpinned by his inner scorecard, which provides the moral compass and self-reliance needed to stick to his principles. Even when they are unpopular, consider the synergy. His reading habit isn't just about accumulating facts. It's about learning from the mistakes and successes of others, expanding his mental models, and deepening his understanding of human nature and business cycles. This continuous learning process is a form of compound interest for his intellect, making his thinking time more productive and his decisions sharper. His commitment to simplicity and frugality isn't just about saving money. It's about minimizing distractions and complexity in his life. By avoiding the trappings of excessive wealth, he frees up mental energy and time to focus on what truly matters: analyzing businesses, reading, and thinking. This deliberate choice to live below his means provides immense financial security and independence, allowing him to make investment decisions without external pressure. Furthermore, Buffett's disciplined approach to saying no to almost everything that doesn't align with his core priorities is a powerful lesson in focus. He understands that time is his most valuable asset, and he guards it fiercely. This isn't about being antisocial. It's about strategic allocation of his most precious resource. By focusing on a few high-impact activities, he achieves extraordinary results. Finally, the inner scorecard is the bedrock of his integrity and long-term vision. It allows him to ignore the short-term whims of the market or public opinion and stick to his fundamental principles. This unwavering commitment to his internal values is what has earned him the trust and respect of millions. And it's a habit that can build not just wealth, but a truly meaningful and authentic life. These habits, when practiced consistently, create a virtuous cycle of continuous improvement and compounding success, far beyond just financial returns.